one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
Hi, this is Debbie with Food Prepping Channel, and today I wanted to show you my container garden outside. It looks like it's got to be watered real bad. Oh no, I hope I haven't killed my tomatoes. Oh my gosh. If you can see all the way over, my tomatoes are really, let me see if I can get you up there to them. They're really looking wilted. Yep, right there. Yeah. But I don't think I can water them now. The sun is out too much. I'll have to wait until tonight. It's really kind of weird because I've been watering them all the same as I have everything else. Let me zoom this back out. And there's my basil. Right there's my basil. And then below that is my dill. Beside my dill is my sage. And then over behind my, I'll have to go over here. Let me take y'all over here and I'll set you up over there. I'll bring you right back. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go on, I think, in water. Here's my tomato plants. And they're really looking bad. I've got tomatoes out on them. I just hope I haven't killed them by not watering them. Let me see if I can get you over to, let's see, put you right down there. I've got tomatoes and all over through here. And then over here is, I got another little swimming pool, and I've got onions in that. And these were just onions that I had let go in my refrigerator, and I was going to throw them out. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. And it was a whole bunch of them. And so I put them in a cup with some water, and they all got roots. And so I brought them out here, and wow, have they taken off. It's amazing to me. All right, so there's my onions. And then I planted, well, the boys did when they were here. The boys planted dill. And that might have died too. Gosh, I hope not. I see some right there in the middle. Yeah, right. It should be right there. Yeah, right there's a patch of dill, but there should be dill coming up everywhere. Well, I see some. Yeah, I see it over on the other side now. And my onions or whatever. I'm just really proud of my onions because I really was going to throw them away because they were, I mean, they were just like rotten. And now I'll have all these onion tops. All right, I'm bringing y'all through over here. All right, now, here is my sage. I do not know what to do with it. I mean, this was kind of like planted on a whim or whatever, and it's gotten so big now. So big. All right, and then here's another one. Well, let me get down there to show you. And it's got some dill in it right here. I'm obsessed with dill, but it doesn't grow very good, and I don't know what to do with it. I love potato salad with dill in it. And then here's my, let me get it up here. Yeah. Here's my Thai basil. That's Thai basil. And I did do some pesto with that. And it's coming back just as fast as it did growing up there. And then there's my chives up there, but they stopped growing 2 or 3 years ago. All right, and there's my regular basil, sweet basil. And it looks like that something's eating the leaves, or I don't know. And then down here is my big basil. Those are the only two that I have, and they're pretty much all going to seed because I don't know what to do with it besides get a little bit off here and a little bit off there. So if y'all have any suggestions, let me know. Right now I'm going to have to turn you around now. I'm going to see. Oh. I can't see now whether y'all can see. There's, if you're looking at it, there is my thyme. I have more basil. Let me get you over here. Alright, the sun's going behind a cloud. So, I'll get over here so I can show you better. And maybe I can see. Okay, all the way over was my thyme. And it is growing really good. And then beside that is more sweet basil. And then beside that is a rosemary. I could not think of what it was. There's my rosemary. And it's done really good. And then here is... Alright, let me move this down so I can show you and tell you about it. Alright, this is... Okay, alright, I'm back, I'm sorry. Alright, now here's my curly parsley. I mean, not curly parsley, my regular parsley. And it, last year, was big. And I didn't ever take it out of the pot. And I think I've showed it to you before. I didn't take it out of the pot, I didn't do anything. It's been sitting out here, same place, since last summer. Went all winter long with it growing. In the spring, it got so big. And I started pulling leaves off of it and, using it or whatever. And then I saw somewhere on YouTube where somebody said that what it's going to do this year. And by gosh, it has done it. The parsley will grow real good the first year. And then the second year, it grows to seed. Alright, now what do you... I have no idea what to do with all these seeds. Let me see if I can get you down there and show you. And of course, the sun's going to come out and I can't see anything. But hopefully you can. Anyway, it's seeds. It's grown fully now to seed. And it's a few parsley things on there, but most of it is all seed. So I have no idea what to do with it. I mean, I guess it's got some branches or whatever in there that are huge. So I'm just going to have to empty the whole pot out and start over again. I mean, if I knew what to do with those seeds, if y'all know what to do, let me know. Because I have no idea. I am really dumb when it comes to this. But I love, if I could have a little garden right here, I would have squash. I would have, let's see, what would I have? I have squash. I'd have cucumbers. Oh my gosh, I love my fresh fruits. I love them. And vegetables. I love them. Corn. I love fresh corn. My onions. My tomatoes especially, I'd have all different kinds of tomatoes. I did Roma tomatoes year before last in my garden out here in the back, and canned tomatoes and everything. I love tomatoes. I love canning tomatoes. I love eating tomatoes. I love everything that goes with summer, with the garden or whatever, but I just can't do it myself. So, I just buy it at the store. That's what most of us do, huh? If we can't plant it ourselves, we buy it at the store. And we try to get good stuff, but not always does that happen. And well, it's hot out here, y'all. If it's, alright, I've got to water my tomatoes and stuff, so I will bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. All right, so I got them watered, and my tomato plants are already, the leaves are already coming back after, but I did water them for a long time. I wanted to make sure that, and my onions, I did that too. I pretty much all of them, I did water them really good. So I have to come back out here in the morning and water them again because you really, from what I've been told, I don't know, you're supposed to water your plants in the mornings before the sun comes up. So I will do that tomorrow. But I want to show you all that's been going on in my yard. I haven't told y'all yet, I don't think. This, let me see if I can zoom out now. Alright, I've got to get over here so I can see. Okay, the brown building right here, that is my building. It's a little building, but it cost a lot because it's probably gonna last for a long, long time. Alright, so this building is the owner's building. And so they were over right there, they were going this way. And they sold that lot and built a house up in the front side. And so they moved mine where it's at now, and they moved his where his is at now. And so my building's closer. Well, then they come along. All right, I'm going to have to zoom you out because I'm moving the tripod. All right. Let me go over here and show you. All right, I don't know if y'all will remember, but there was a big hump here. And the hump, that was my driveway. You went around and you drove around in a circle, and then you came out back around this way and went out. You could either go out I'm sure you probably can see the tracks. You can either go out that way or you can go out up at the front. And so they decided to cut down the mound right there. And instead of having my driveway go all the way around, they put my driveway up here. I mean, it'll be okay. And then, if you see this huge pile, let me get over to it. I guess you can see it. Huge pile of brush and trees and stuff like that. They're going to have a big, huge bonfire and burn that. And then where a lot of that brush was at was down next to the edge of the property, and I had buried my cat Shady there. It's been 2 years. Shady died Christmas Eve 2 years ago, and I'm sure that there was pictures of Shady on here. I had Sugar, I had Shady, and I had Mocha. Shady was 17 years old when he died. And then I got Mocha. Kim got Mocha for Kylie when she was 2. And Kylie's dad and Kylie and Camden's dad did not like animals. And so he was being very mean to Mocha. So I took Mocha, and now I have Mocha. And pretty much the same thing happened with Shady. Well, the guy that Kim was with then, he loved animals, but they split up, and Kim couldn't take Shady, Shady, and neither could she. So I got Shady. So I had Shady and Mocha, which were both Kim's cat, and then I got Sugar, which was Kayla's dog. And so now though it's just Sugar and Mocha. But anyway, Shady is buried down there at the edge of the dirt, so hopefully they won't dig Shady up. I don't know, but it just makes me think that their father couldn't stand cats or whatever, and my mama or somebody told me that the best man that you can get will love his mama and love animals. And that man is usually one of the best men. And I really kind of believe that on certain things, because Kylie and Camden's dad was a piece of you-know-what, and he didn't like animals at all. And it just... And the guy that did like animals that Kim was with, he was a good guy, and he died of a brain tumor. So that was pretty bad. But anyway, and then so they're gonna have a bonfire there, and then let me see if I hope I can, if you can see right there, there's another big pile of brush, and they're gonna have one there too. And so we'll be having bonfires all year long. And they'll have, because the owner lives upstairs, so he's probably going to burn all this and have a party down here all the time, which is fine with me. I don't, I like parties. I like people. I like having people around here. And there's my sugar. I don't know if y'all can see her or not. I guess you can. This is my sugar, standing looking out over the farm. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here because, alright, I have 3 grills, y'all. I bought that Dino Glow this year. It was $200 and some. I guess y'all can see that. I'm hoping that you can, because I'm just moving the camera around until I get back to this. Alright, and then here's my gas grill. I've had it for about 3 years. It needs to be cleaned up real bad. And then, because I'd gotten that charcoal grill over there, I paid so much for that, and I can't use it. It's too heavy. So I'm thinking about going on Facebook Marketplace and selling that. It was $238, I think, and that was not put together. It's put together now, and I was going to sell it for $200. I probably wouldn't get that, but, whatever. It's never been used. It's never been used at all, and it's put together. So, but then I got this little bitty one right here, and that's my other charcoal grill, and I'm going to use that tonight, either tonight or tomorrow. And we got out a bunch of my steaks before they went bad in the freezer. I think it's 6 steaks. And I'm going to cook those on the little bitty grill right there. And then have those either freeze what's left, or I'll be eating them as leftovers this week. And so I love steaks. Y'all know I love steaks. So I've got to go in here and marinate those now. And I hope that y'all can maybe help me a little bit with this garden of mine. Tell me what to do with my dill. And my basil, I know you make pesto with that. The sage, I do not know what to do with that. The rosemary, I'll be putting that on my steak. Too. Thyme, I don't know whether when it gets fall, of course now it's just June, when it gets fall and it starts getting cold weather, what I'll do with my thyme and my rosemary and my basil. But now I don't know what to do with my dill that's, over here. My dill that's over here. And all the other stuff I use, but dill I don't use very much. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram. And also there's links below of different things that you can purchase at Amazon that I use in my kitchen and you may want to use in yours. So I will talk to you later. You have a good day. Bye.